check it out. Like, share, and subscribe. We got an update. 75% of them people who got picked up on that RICO is already out. I talked to 15 people who've been in the feds back in the day and currently and in the feds now. If you have any type of priors, you know what I'm saying, violence, guns, stuff like that, you don't get released from the feds like that. You don't get a bail. You have to wait and go to a bail hearing. If you're on there on a RICO, I mean, they're not even, you got to wait some weeks or a month to get a bail hearing. They already told me, if you're out, you had to agree to cooperate. They put you on the ankle monitor. They know you've agreed to cooperate, and they'll bring you back in when they get cracking. Simple as that. You notice no one who's out came forward and showed their paperwork and showed how and why they're out. They're just telling they're out. Feds don't work like that. Ask anybody you know been to the feds, know the federal system. Another thing, we got somebody in there right now. You know what he said? They're leaving their cells and going to their floor every 3 or 4 hours. He said they all telling. He said, even if you was going to see a lawyer, you'll go once a week. He said they going all day, every 3 or 4 hours. They all going debriefing, all of them. It's bad. That means that everybody tell it, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. But what I don't get is when people try to act like these things ain't going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got Big U playing the blame game, you know, saying Whack 100 was talking about it. 600 was talking about it. They booked you on 50 people who cooperated against you already. They booked you based on wiretaps from 4 years ago. They booked on you from star witnesses. In the paperwork, it says when some CW, whoever he was extorting, the guy who was being extorted ran out of money. They have him on video. They gave the guy money to give to Big U for the extortion payment. He's caught dead bang. The little hot one, the DNA was just a part of it. The guy who was with him rolled over, told them everything. You know, because he tried to say he wasn't out there. He told them everything when he left and when he came back. They subpoenaed the cameras and found everything on camera. The DNA was just extra. So it's bad. So now they be doing all this debriefing last couple of days, right? They all coming out their cells, you know, see all coming out every 3 or 4 hours. So now we're going to see the actual indictment and who else gets dragged into this. Now, a lot of those guys who are up there, they've already been telling. They've already been cooperating. We know this. Now let's just see who else they're going to come pick up. And as far as Big U, we did the calculation, you know, his first offer could be an estimated 200 years. See, you know, you got to tell up. You can't tell on little small stuff. You know, that hot one is that. The extortion, like them big racketeering, like that big stuff, like you got to tell on some big stuff. Me personally, I don't think that he knows that much stuff because we believe that he's already been working. He's already been turning people in over the last few years. So we don't know what else he really knows. Let's just say he know about a hot one or somebody doing it. I don't think that that's saving. I mean, look at what racketeering holds. Look up what the head honcho of a RICO holds. Look up what extortion holds. Interstate sex trafficking. Murder for previous felon. Like, look up those numbers. And you can come up with an estimate. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we are curious to see what's going on. I got some more information we just got. We got people there, but it's bad. Like, it's real bad.
Thank you for checking in with the channel. Fans are speculating that Big U, a well-known figure in the hip-hop community, might be cooperating with authorities after recently getting locked up. This speculation stems from various sources and social media chatter, as people are closely monitoring his legal situation. Big U, who has been connected to street culture and has a history of being heavily involved in the industry, has often maintained a tough reputation. However, rumors have surfaced that he could be facing serious charges, leading some to question if he might be snitching or cooperating with law enforcement to reduce his sentence. These rumors are largely fueled by the fact that high-profile figures in similar situations have often chosen to work with authorities in exchange for leniency. The idea of snitching has always been a heavily debated topic, especially within the culture that values street credibility. Fans are quick to jump to conclusions, but it's important to remember that, in the legal world, many elements are kept private and speculations may not reflect the full truth of the situation. Until official statements or court details emerge, the rumors about Big U's involvement in any potential cooperation remain speculative. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment and see you in the next video.